Bitcoin live update, November 28th, 2023, around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard, or not Pacific Standard, Mountain Standard Time, Arizona time. So that's about 4 p.m. on the West Coast, USA, 7 p.m. Eastern time frame. So anyway, so this is a look at quick Bitcoin update. This is a look at Bitcoin actually on the weekly time frame. So that's one thing that's really important. If you haven't already heard anything else I've said before, there's basically 3 types of trading styles that I've learned when it comes to digital assets, particularly. I'm sure you can translate this to other assets as well, but when it comes to the digital assets, position trading, swing trading, scalp trading. So I'm just going to do a quick look at most people I feel like are, built to be position traders. They just want to put their money in and not look at it very often and let the asset just do the work, and a few years down the line, sell it then, that's it's taking the long-term effect, and that's great. So, and that's what we want to do. So with the long-term perspective, I like to look at the weekly chart. So this is why we're looking at a weekly chart. This is Bitcoin. Each color thing here called a candle is either green or red. And of course, the green means it went up that week. The red means it goes down that week, right? And you can see from history where we've, once they started tracking it, on this particular chart anyway, it was way down here in price. The highest price it's been so far is around 68,000 or so. But right now we're at about 37,000. So it just kind of depends on your perspective. If you got in at 10,000 and you're at 37,000, you're feeling good about it. If you got in at 65,000 and now you're at 37,000, you're probably not feeling really good about it. So I'm doing a volume check. Okay, got it. Volume check. Great. Well, let us know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. And so this is position trading. Position trading to me with Bitcoin, and there's certainly other assets, and we'll talk about that. But when it comes to Bitcoin itself, from my perspective, is that, I believe that it's going to at least go, this is just my perspective. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but one day it'll be up over at least 100,000. That's my perspective. Some people says more than that. If it does, great, right? But just say we end up there. Just say, for example, that's great. So you buy one at 37, you take profits at 100,000. Bam, you could probably buy one right now for 37. And then at 1,000, at 100,000, you could sell 2/3 of it, and then you have double your money. It just depends on how you want to do it. There's multiple ways to do it. That's why it's important to understand your personality and your trading style. I don't know what works for you, but once you learn through the academy, they have a whole academy. It's like a 4-year academy, feels like, and I'm going through it, and I feel like I kind of feel intermediate, maybe not even a beginning intermediate trader, and you just get a feel for what's right for you. What's right for you. But position trading, I'm in it. I'm dollar cost averaging personally into this. Plus, I'm looking into, and I'm already started in about 10 already, but I'm building out like a 30 asset portfolio. So you have 10 assets, but in the academy, the teachers have a top 30 recommended assets to go into the next bull run, and it can change. So that's the thing, is why it just has to, things can change on a dime in this industry. So you just have to, being a part of the academy, it can really help you keep on what's current, because you're daily and weekly listening to instructors that are into it full time. That's their passion. I'm doing fitness stuff because that's my passion. But when I listen to an hour's worth of a lecture from a teacher that's current, I can get the clips. Hey, buy this one. Hey, don't buy this one. Focus on this one. Do that. So it just kind of depends on what you're into. So that's why it's important to figure it out for yourself. Or what type of trader are you? A position trader, swing trader, scalp trader? Put it in the comments if you don't mind sharing. I personally love all three. I'm all three. excuse me, this is a look on the weekly time frame. So you're really zooming way out. So now let's bring it in. Let's look at it from a swing trading perspective, right? So from a swing trading perspective, I'm looking at every few weeks or so. It just kind of depends on the person, what you're doing. Right now, I'm feeling like it's trending up. So I'm hanging in there on my swing trades. And so I'm long on my swing trades, basically. Yeah, I'm long on my swing trades. That's how you want, best way to say it. So I am long on my swing trades and long on my position trades. So I'm long on both, right? So, but the swing trades is kind of interesting. It's simpler to just be position trader because you just buy it and hold. Swing trading, you're trying to catch the highs and the lows every few weeks, maybe. Just kind of depends on your time perspective. But look here. How would you like to be here? Look at all this time you had to accumulate Bitcoin. Right around, just say you got in 28,000. Now we're at 37,000. That's quite a bump in just about 7-8 weeks. So, but I'm kind of holding out because I feel like we're going to get up over this green bar. But that's the thing. So, and then what's going to happen? Hey, let me show you. I'm just kidding. Just kind of a fun perspective. What could happen? These are some things just kind of drawn out. This double gold bar right here that I have drawn out, strong level, what I feel like is a strong level support. This is a weekly time frame. So I'm really just kind of watching it. What's gonna happen? Could potentially do something like this. Right? I'm gonna save that. And then bounce back up even one more time to over 40, between 40 and 41. But then what could happen? It could go back down. That's the crazy thing see, this is why if you're swing trading, you want to get out at the top, which is ideal because look, it could bounce all the way back down. It could literally go down $10,000 or $15,000 in a matter of a few days. And it's just crazy if you go back and look through the history, how fast the price moves on this asset. But hey, if you're trying to you're trying to build up your net worth and stuff, it's an opportunity, So, but that's the thing, you learn about it through the academy. This is what I'm looking at on the kind of the weekly time frame. But we'll see how this plays out right here. Now, let's finish up in the scalp. I am currently scalp short. So I'm actually shorting in a scalp position. Look at this. See how we're trending up here? And everything looks really up. But when you zoom in to see this little arrow right here? This little bit right here. Blow it up for you. Right here. Right here, right? You can see this broken down right here. That's what this is right here. Right here. Right here. So you can scalp this down if you're a scalp trader, right? And I am a scalp trader. I'm a scalper and a swing trader and a position trader. And I'm fascinated with all of it. And I just want to get better at all of it. So, but so right now, so yes, I'm scalp short. This bit right here, right where this purple line is my scalp short point. And these zones, the ones that's kind of marked out, are just my personal. I'm not saying what to do, what not to do, but they're where I'm taking profits. So this green bar here, this bar, this bar, this bar are different zones. You might want to call them. We call them zones, basically. So if you want to learn how to create your own zones, you can learn that through the academy, right? So as this goes down, and I hope it does go down. I want it to go back down. You can profit on the way down, right? But on the swing, it's pretty obvious the trend is up. You can see when you zoom out, though, the trend is definitely up, right? So you got to be really careful scalping short because the trend is up. You're really kind of going against the trend, but that's the thing. So it just kind of depends on your personality type. But yeah, we're definitely swing long and scalp short. So it's kind of fascinating how it can all work. I didn't really know all that stuff when I first got started, but it's just so fascinating. And this is how we multiply our assets. So if you have any questions, anything about the IM Academy or using these tools, when you are a member of the IM Academy, you get the Swipe Coin tool, you get the Levels tool, you get other tools as well. There's other tools you get, and there's even a whole pre-recorded academies that you get. Plus, there's weekly live classes every week, right? And so it's just, I'll leave us here, but I like the colors better. So, and it's how you learn. So you're in the game and you're learning, and you're now you know what to buy and invest and sell along the way, because things change along the way. So just the thing on the membership, there's when you go to the IM Academy website, which is on the YouTube channel and somewhere on the description of this video, consider joining the DCX Academy, because the DCX Academy is the Digital Assets Academy. There are other academies. It's so diverse. It's crazy. I haven't taken advantage of everything, but I am in another academy. So I'm in 2 academies, but the DCX Academy is the digital assets. It covers this material right here, right? So just to be aware of that, it's $175 a month. And if you're a person like me and you like to share the word, they pay commissions and referral bonuses for sharing it. So that's the thing. So if you signed up with the academy with me, we'd be on the same team, and we'll be trading together and building the business together, and just going forward on this crazy fun journey, right? So all right, so that's it. So for now, appreciate your time and your energy. Plus, I am looking though, real quick, a potential we could come down to this blue box right here, but that's right now. I'm calling it here, but you can see we could potentially bounce back down later. So it's just a guessing game right now, but we're definitely swing long and we're scalp short because of this short position right here. Could even this is called Swipe Coin, the super trend. When you have this red arrow indicator here, it's saying down. It is a special indicator specific to the IM Academy called Super Trend. We call it Super Trend is your friend, because it helps tell when the market is selling. The red arrow is pointing down and the market is selling down currently. And that's actually on the 1 hour time frame. So usually I use this tool mostly on the 15-minute time frame. So you can really see how this has become a very nice scalp, right? So the purple is my entry position from the scalp trade, and the red indicator is saying down, and it's selling down. Now the thing is, it goes up and down, but we are heading down. The market is currently selling on the 15-minute time frame and on the 1 hour time frame, selling down. So it gives you something to think about. We are currently selling. How low will we go? Well, we'll just find out, right? We will find out. All right. Well, that's it for now. If you have any questions on anything related to, if you feel like I can help you, my goal is to become an educator and teach what I'm learning. So if you have any questions related to this material, please let me know. I'll do the best I can to answer it or find an answer. And if you have any questions about the Academy or collaborating, let's do it. And that's it for now. I'll be back. See you later.